Hello and welcome to Infinite Access. Today we're going to take you through getting leads in 3 easy steps. These steps are as follows. We're going to define our institution, pick our personnel, and then have the ability to view those people on screen or export them to an Excel format. Let's get started. Once we've reached the Infinite Access home screen, we're going to use our institution searches to start. We need to define our institution by either picking districts or schools. I'm going to use this drop-down menu to get to those searches. I'll start out with looking at our districts. Each institution search is set up in a 3-tab structure, giving you information about your districts, locations, and market potential. Inside of our districts, we can look at district type, special types of districts, district control, features of those districts, as well as searching districts by name or ID code. I can come into my Locations tab and look at any set of states I'd like to look at, counties, cities, zip codes, area codes, or predefined regions. The Market Potential section will allow us to choose attributes of those districts that best suit us. I can look at enrollments, employments, number of schools, RPM buying power, population density, area wealth, and the school calendar. In this example, we'll choose the big 3 states, California, New York, and Texas, and go ahead and add these to our criteria. I can add criteria from multiple tabs at one time, or add more criteria as I go through. So let's add only those high wealth districts in these states. Coming to my market potential, and down to area wealth, I'll choose the top 30% of wealth, and add those to my criteria as well. On the right hand side in the criteria box, you'll see that we've chosen those 3 states, added our 3 wealth scores, and it will show us how many districts and schools we've limited ourselves to. It will show us 863 districts that control 7,986 schools. I can go ahead and click search, and this will bring me back a list of those districts. But let's move on to our second step, which is picking our personnel. Using the search dropdown, I'm going to come down to district personnel. Here I have the ability to look for district personnel by first or last name, gender, email availability, as well as selecting those district job functions. I can either do all job functions or only select job functions. I can use the plus down here on the bottom right hand to expand all of these different job functions. Let's add a few titles for this example. Let's add our superintendents, computer tech directors, as well as our curriculum directors. You can see before we've added these titles, we start out with 11,626 district personnel with the current criteria. After adding these particular titles, we've limited ourselves down to 2,315 people. I can go ahead and click search. This will bring up a list of those personnel that I've selected. It'll allow me to map their institution, send an email to them, see their name, primary and secondary job functions, and go into their district profiles, as well as telling me what city they're located in. If I would like to export this information to an Excel document, I'm going to come to the top of my screen and come to the Exports button. This will allow me to pull this information out using my export credits to an Excel document. My target data would be school district personnel. There are 5 data layouts inside of the Infinite Access system. If I chose telesales record, it will change my data layout preview below and show me the exact fields I'd be getting from the Excel document that's about to be exported. Go ahead and name my file. I can enter a key code if I'm doing a lot of work in the same area, preview the export, reset this search, choose the format that this file will come out in. CSV will automatically open up in an Excel document on most computers. I can send this information to MCH if I'm having any trouble with this file, but let's go ahead and export. In just a moment, the bottom left-hand corner of your browser will pop up showing that the file is downloaded. I'm going to click to open. It will automatically open up this file of personnel, showing me their person, title, where this person works, and the information that is exported with the telesales format. In this example, you see we defined our institutions. So we chose those criteria at the district level which worked best for us. We added our superintendents, computer tech directors, and curriculum directors. And then we went ahead and viewed them on screen, as well as exported those people to an Excel document. This will work the same on schools, which I'll show you now. From our export screen, I'll use the search drop-down and come to our school search. This will allow us to pick those criteria which most closely align with schools that we're looking at. You can see that the previous search we were looking at is on our right-hand side, so I will only be searching these schools once I've come into this school search. I can go ahead and reset this search to start fresh. Coming into our school search, it just gives me criteria that will define those schools, such as school control, selecting schools by either grade span or existence of grades, religious affiliation, school types, such as Montessori's and charters, programs at those schools, school name and ID codes, as well as territory-operated schools. I can select locations, as well as market potential for those schools. Next, I would come down and choose my school personnel. And again, I can search by name, gender, email availability, as well as those selected job functions. If you'd like more information about Infinite Access, would like to start a 14-day free trial, or set up your own personal demo, you can get a hold of us at 1-800-525-5811 or email support@mchdata.com. Thank you.